Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Hawk Tarot. This video is for the Sun Bear zodiac sign of the Red Hawk, and it's for the month of November. We are going to be doing a medicine wheel spread. I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck for the initial spread, and I will be clarifying with the Fairy Wicca Tarot. And at the very end of the reading, I will pull three main themes from the Fine Horn Oracle deck. Okay, so getting started for the Red Hawks, we start in the center of the wheel. And here we have this vulture energy. And the vulture energy, it's a very misunderstood energy. And the vulture is a very misunderstood creature. The vulture is a guardian and a purifier, and the guardian is essential for rebalance. So I do feel for some of you hawks that there is there are some things, something or some things that need to be purified or brought back into balance. Let's clarify that vulture energy. So with the vulture, oh, okay, you can't make this shit up. You have the Two of Doham. So the Two of Pentacles, which is a card of balance. So there is definitely something for a lot of you Red Hawks this month that needs to be brought back into balance. And it's kind of saying with this too that there is something that has happened that it's saying that what you thought was a tragedy or a mistake was actually a blessing in disguise, and it's asking you to balance that energy. Next we go over to the east of the wheel, and here we have this tarantula energy. And the tarantula energy is it's about being at a crossroads. It's actually very similar energy, funny enough, to the lovers in the tarot. So it says that you're at a very pivotal point. You're at a crossroads in your life, and it's asking you to refocus your attention. It's kind of saying that there's a habit or a routine or something that is sidetracking you from your dream. So really refocus your energy this month. But let's clarify that tarantula energy. So with the tarantula, again, and this seems to be, I think so far you are the fourth reading that I've done for November, and I do believe every single reading has had this baryon of air in it. So I think that this is very much a collective energy. This is for like everybody. And it's really saying the baryon of air says to bring order to chaos through clarity and boundaries. So like I said, something is sidetracking you from your dream with this tarantula energy. And right now, like I said, you're at that crossroads, and spirit is asking you to claim that power, claim that personal authority over your life. And like I said, really make sure that you focus your attention where you want it to go. So refocus at where you want to go, and keep that very clear in your mind, and really set up a lot of boundaries surrounding that, boundaries with yourself and with other people. Next, we go to the west of the wheel. And here we have otter energy. And the otter energy is unobstructed joy. So I do kind of feel maybe like you've been a little gloomy lately, or some of you have been feeling a little bit down, a little bit gloomy, a little down in the dumps recently. And the spirit is asking you with this otter energy, um, to heal whatever that is making you so sad, that is really bringing you down. This really needs healing because it is obstructing your joy. But oops, let's clarify this otter energy. So with the otter, we have the Ten of Ulysses, and this would represent the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups is really one of the best cards in the deck. Um, and it's really all about love and togetherness and joy, and comfort. So both of these cards are a card of joy, and they're a card of having reverence for life itself. Um, so if you have been feeling a little bit down in the dumps about something, um, it's asking you to do something fun. Actually, kind of what I'm seeing is throwing yourself a little dance party, Hawks. Turn some music up, something that really, fills your heart and pumps you up, like one of those power songs. You know what I mean? And just, yeah, one of the just a really fun music, and then just dance your little heart out, and just allow the fun and the joy and the playfulness of that to come through. So I love it. Next, we go down to the south of the wheel, and here we have fox energy. So the fox energy, down in the south of the wheel. So our emotions sit down in the south of the wheel. So it almost feels like there's a little bit of a longing, um, to reconnect with those that you love. And again, that really makes sense with this uh, 10 of Ulysses, that you would be, um, seeking that reconnection with those that you love. I would also actually say that if you have any children in your life, children are a wonderful, uh, they are wonderful with playfulness and joy. So if you have any children in your life, whether they're children of your own, maybe you're an aunt or an uncle, or you have grandchildren, um, spend some time with those people, with those children, and really try to put yourself in that childlike energy is kind of what I'm feeling there. But let's clarify that fox energy. Mhm. So with the fox, we have the Six of Doham. So this would be the Six of Pentacles. Um, and this is a card of what goes around comes around. It's also a card of blessing. So, and again, like I said, with that fox energy, if you are around or if you have children in your life, I would really spend some time with those children, and try to match their energy is what I'm saying, because this is going to be a huge blessing for you. Like I said, especially if you've been feeling that little bit down, in the dumps. This is really going to give you a lot of blessings, and I think it's actually going to take you from that uh, you know gloominess feeling, um, to a sense of gratitude, just for being in that energy of those children. So I hope that makes sense for you. Next, we go up to the north of the wheel, and here we have camel energy. So the camel energy is a card of knowing oneself. And this is coming up, like I said, in the north of the wheel, and this is the area of your mind. So Spirit is asking you to really know yourself, really get to know yourself. Uh, and it kind of feels like as you get to know yourself a little bit more, you're going to find that you may come across some opposites within yourself. And the energy of the camel is bringing those opposites into balance. And again, that's another card of balance that you had. Mm. So with the camel, we have the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is a card of it's a card of rebirth. It's a card of awakening and another card of balance. So that's four cards of balance there for you, Hawks. So balance is a big thing for you this month. So, but I do really feel, like I said, with that camel and now this judgment uh, energy, is that, like I said, you are bringing those things into balance, and you are awakening um, to yourself, right? This getting to know yourself is going to awaken something in you, and you may find this month that um, you have a new sparkle in your eye. Um, so I love that. I love it. Um, I'm also feeling that you could be traveling this month with that camel energy as well. So that's what I'm getting from that. Next, we go to the southeast of the wheel, and here we have lion energy. And the lion energy, um, this is a card. The lion is very patient. He's very regal. He is a complete master of self. And so the one thing that's coming through with this lion energy is don't waste your energy or resources this month. Really focus that attention. Really, like I said, you had that tarantula card too, and that's refocusing your attention. So make sure that you are focusing on your attention on where you want it to be. Because even, if we are continuously thinking, I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this, spirit doesn't get the don't part. It only catches that you keep thinking about that thing, so that's the thing that you're going to get. Okay, so don't waste your energy or your resources on the things that you don't want. Really focus your attention on the things that you do want in your life. But let's clarify this lion energy. So with the lion, we have the seven of UECs, so the seven of cups. This would say, uh, don't overthink things. Okay. That is also a good way to waste your energy is by overthinking. Um, so don't overthink, but just be observant of things is what I'd say. Don't overthink, but just be observant. Just pay attention to what's going on um, around you and be patient. Okay, don't waste your energy overthinking things. You will know what is right when the time is right, is what I would say there. Next, we go over to the southwest of the wheel. And here we have this octopus energy. Again, we had that baryon of air, which was about boundaries. And this octopus is also about making sure that you have boundaries because the octopus actually is lacking boundaries. And in lacking boundaries, it's also lacking direction. So make sure that you have firm boundaries for yourself and for other people in place. Mm. And I would say also try to avoid being too needy or too clingy. This month is coming through. But let's clarify this octopus energy. So with the octopus, we have the three of UECs. So that would be the three of cups. And the Three of Cups says, don't forget the joy. Okay, don't forget the joy. You had that with that otter, um, in and the 10 of Uisi. So really, really, it's a reminder from Spirit to don't forget the joy. Don't get all caught up in this neediness, and this clinginess, so much so that you miss the joy. Um, you don't want to rip yourself off of experience the joy of today. Um, and specifically, like I said, if you have children in your life anywhere in any capacity, um, mm, again, sit in that energy and that joy of those children is really, really coming um, through, and really engage with them. On their level, if I hope that makes sense. That'll make sense to some of you. I know it will. Okay. Next, we go to the northwest of the wheel. And here we have eagle energy, which I do find interesting because one of the great teachers that sit in the northwest of the wheel is seeking. So again, I do feel that you are seeking the truth. You are seeking the light. And Spirit wants to just remind you that you are stronger than you think you are. And don't be afraid to step into the unknown. But let's clarify that eagle energy. All right, we'll go with that one. So this is the Ace of Ulysses. So the Ace of Cups. This is your emotions overflowing, love, joy. And again, I really feel like you need to definitely sit in that energy this month. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the negative emotions or the not negative, that's the wrong word, but the harder emotions that we deal with. Don't get caught up with those. And if you are feeling those emotions, feel them, but then let them go so that you don't stop yourself from this, love and joy that wants to come into your life. And even seek it out. And like I said, you have the eagle, which is that seeker. So seek the joy. Okay, seek it out. And like I said, if you can spend some time with children this month, I really, really would, because again, children are so great at finding joy in the little things. So really sit in that energy this month. And the last card in the spread, we move to the Northeast. And here we have peacock energy. And again, I do love this peacock energy. So this is all about inner beauty and compassion for yourself. And the peacock is the assimilator of everything. So the peacock can literally digest anything. Um, and so what it's saying is that you can digest all of these experiences, and you can do it without harboring resentment, or conflict or past pain. Um, you have the ability to have great acceptance of both yourself and others. So be confident and be kind to yourself. And let's clarify that peacock energy. So with the peacock, you have the Ace of Air, which would represent the Ace of Swords. And this is reclaiming your personal power, which I think, again, that you are doing. Again, you have this ability with the peacock to assimilate anything, to digest anything that comes your way. Um, And I'm kind of getting the message so that some of you may need to spend some time working on meditating on your solar plexus. The solar plexus is what I call the I am center. So it is our power center. So I would really highly recommend to a lot of you Red Hawks that if you can spend some time this month meditating on that solar plexus chakra, it'll be very, very beneficial to you. And if you have been having, this is probably only going to be just with a couple people, but if you have been having issues surrounding digestion, working that solar plexus chakra, meditating on that solar plexus chakra will help you with your digestion, literally and figuratively. Okay, so now we will pull the three main themes for the hawks. Okay, so we have clarity, defensiveness, and courage. So again, like I said, so you got clarity, uh, defensiveness, and courage. So as again, like I said, that variant of air, that Queen of Swords, that's all about clarity and boundaries. So clarity, getting clarity is going to be very important for you Hawks this month. Um, and we also have this defensiveness card. I would actually try to avoid the defensiveness if you can. If somebody says something that upsets you, before you react, spend some time with it and see if there's any truth to what they are saying that upset you, and try to balance that out in your mind. And you also have uh, courage. Okay, so this is the courage to be you, to sit in that mastery of self and to sit in that truth seeking, especially that truth seeking, because sometimes seeking the truth can take a lot of courage, but you have the strength, Hawks. You have the strength. So, great reading. Thank you so much for being here. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe. It really does help me and the channel out. I love and appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you have a great month, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.